Alright.
So, guys.
So we are, we're good country-loving boys, right?
Yeah, we know our animals.
Yeah, we think we know our way around the wildlife of Texas. We've gone our entire lives thinking that there are only 4 animals. Dogs, cats, livestock, and occasionally horses. Now, we had to do a school presentation on animals. So we thought, this is going to be easy. There's only 4 of them.
We know our animals.
This would be a slideshow with 4 slides, you know? So, we looked up animals, right?
And well, the first things first.
First of all, we see
by
this
a monster.
Monster there. Something I've never seen before in my life.
This beast. I don't know what that thing is. Get away from me.
So we were obviously very startled to see this picture. I don't know what that is still.
Make sure.
But then,
cat and a horse.
Next thing I look at, we have an A to Z index of animals, and we see this myriad of animals, of stuff we don't know.
We see zorses and zombies and deers and desert tortoises.
Exactly.
I don't know what that is.
So we handpicked 10 animals that we've never heard of, and we are going to review those animals for you.
And we're going to bring the facts to you.
All right, first up, platypus. What are your thoughts?
I think it doesn't have fur and it has a beak.
What is this, some kind of duck mixed with a... Wait, how do we know what a duck is? I'm getting knowledge that I don't know where it's coming from.
Is that a duck?
I don't know.
Oh,
next animal.
One.
A cow. Now, I've never heard of this thing. I mean, it's kind of cute looking. I give this one a good rating.
Look at
that. Black and white, unified.
Those are like those Chick-fil-A people.
I always thought they were just wearing some weird costume.
A little monster costume.
Dang. Alright, next animal. Chinchilla.
What is this?
This is just some kind of wimpy dog.
What type of pathetic dog is that?
A chinchilla, apparently.
But it gets its own name?
Why does this dog get its own kind of name for being a wimp? Next animal. Zonky, let's see.
Ah! Get it away. Next one.
Alright, next animal. We have the yak.
Well, it's kind of a small thing.
Yak next to human.
Ah, there we go. Just a little comparison.
What is that?
Which one's the yak?
I give the yak a solid 3 out of 10. Alright, this next animal, we didn't know how to pronounce the name, so we get Google, our friend Google, to do it for us. Let's check this out.
Ujisu.
Oh, a Ujisu.
Ujisu.
Oh, it's a Japanese bush wobbler.
Now, what the heck is this thing?
It's a
Ujisu. Well, you learn something new every day.
Well, it's bigger than the yik yak, so that's cool.
Next up, we have something called a skunk.
Ooh, fancy little thing.
About the same size as a Ujisu, I'd reckon. Oh, that one's a little bigger.
Dang, that one's almost as big as a tree.
Now, one thing that came up, though.
There we go.
So I think skunk gets an obligatory 0 out of 10.
That one's more scary than the zonkey.
Alright, next one. This is actually a song by Designer. We don't know why it's on this list, but...
Oh. I like it.
I like that one. Next animal, we have a puffin. Now, this isn't legal in our state yet, but...
soon it'll be.
This is what all the hype is about. They want to legalize puffin.
You know what? I don't see the trouble in it. We should legalize it.
Legalize puffin. Now, this is the last animal we're going to review today. It's called a giant frog.
Ooh. So,
this one doesn't really look real.
We found the giant frog, but it looks like a puppet.
I don't know, it's kind of interesting, though.
I like their expressions.
Yeah.
Oh!
This one...
That one... Can we go back to the funny ones?
Yeah. Let's... Oh! I picked the wrong thing.
That one.
That's my face.
I would introduce my children to that
This
one.
looks like some early workings of Five Nights at Freddy's.
For the cute version.
Terrifying. Okay, and now we've reviewed all these animals, and we decided it's trendy nowadays to do a little
tier list.
So we're going to rank these animals
tier list
according to how much losers they are. F stands for losers. S stands for strength and superiority. Solitude.
Like Superman? First,
right.
we're going to be reviewing the platy.
The platypus. Now, let's bring this little thing over here. Let's scale him up a little so we can look at him. Kind of JPEG right now.
I
So
like
that's
him.
already taken down his rank for me.
That went higher though. I don't have to see the monster.
Look at that He's got a worm hanging out of his mouth. Obviously disgusting. That's F tier for me.
I'm gonna go with D tier.
Okay, buddy. We'll average it out.
We'll meet the middle
We'll
and
meet
go
in the middle and go to E tier, right?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm down to E
So what's
tier.
the next one, Alec? Just pay attention to what the next one is.
All right. The next one we're going to go to is the is it the yak next to the human?
Yes, it is. Let's bring him up here. Whoop.
Wait, the plot.
So yak next to the human.
Wait, which one's a yak and which one's a human? I can't see because of the JPEG.
Well, you didn't really think this through. We scaled everything down, and now it's all going to be blurry when we build it. But that's okay.
That one's gonna be a solid.
Let's say it on the count of 3. Let's say it on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
We
D.
make our own tier called terrifying because it's terrifying.
That's what I said too.
Okay. So
All right.
there's T tier for terrifying. All right. Next up,
Is a ukulele.
Yugiwisi.
We'll just call him a ukulele.
So the ukulele,
He's kind of cute.
kind of cute, but also kind of like I feel like I could beat him in a fight. You know?
So he
He's
gets
kind of a wimp. You
he's
know?
kind of. So he gets a 10 for cuteness, a 0 for
So what does that average? I'd say he's about exactly in the middle. Like
mediocre.
in this tier list right here, he should be smack dab in the
1
middle
through 10.
of it.
He's 5.
So yeah, we're gonna put him on a B.
B. Yeah. Skunk. Well, I've heard this one's a stinker. First of all.
Yeah, well, we did some more research on a couple of these animals off scenes, you know, and turns out the skunk stinks.
Kind of a douchebag.
So yeah, he's. So I think we put him S tier for stinks.
I agree with that, Riley.
All right, so Mr. Skunky Boy, since you stink so bad,
You get the. So it stands for strength, solitude, and stink.
and stink. Strength, solitude, stink.
So
Now,
next is that.
Next is
That
the panda.
Big fluffy. You know what I want
Now,
him as.
pandas always struck me as the kind of guy that I just wouldn't want to hang out with at a party. I don't like the panda.
But he's cute.
See, that's
Panda's the type of guy I want to just hug all night. If he was a guy. As in, like.
I really don't want to talk about him any longer.
Can we put him as
Can we
an
put
A?
him B tier?
No.
Let's just compromise.
No. It's not comp.
I'm the one using the mouse here, so
Wait,
panda B tier. Clearly, it
Well-
makes us really sad. You know how we said we did some more research. Turns out, freaking burgers are made out of cows.
Which is disgusting.
We did not know every time we bit into a burger that
No,
ground beef. They even call it ground beef.
It doesn't come from the ground!
We thought it was a plant. So we will be switching our diets to vegan meat only.
Like
and
chicken. He's gonna go an S for sacrifice.
this cow has made so much sacrifice, so he goes up in the stink column.
So what does that stand for?
Strength, solitude, stink, and sacrifice. Next up is the chinchilla.
Yeah, we
Now-
think this is a stupid dog that's weak.
Yeah, this dog is weak, so obviously wouldn't be in the S tier for strength.
Should we delete it?
You know what? I'm okay with that. Let's just delete the chinchilla.
Okay.
I hate chinchillas. Goodbye, chinchilla.
So now that we got rid of...
Chinchilla's gone. Thank God. It's such a wimpy dog. I like dogs,
I'm
but
gonna be honest. I don't even know what we're talking about. He was so forgettable.
yeah.
Screw that guy.
All right. Now,
This one is a personal...
there's no room in the terrifying column, even though he belongs there.
That one's just kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put him...
In the S column for scary.
Sorry.
This zonkey goes in the S tier for scary.
I get that.
So I like give him a rundown. What does it stand for?
It goes for strength, solitude, stinky, sacrifice, and scary. So it stands for 5 things. It's simple.
Simple.
5 things, and we only have 3 animals in there. How'd that happen?
And none of them are for strength or solitude. Now we're on to giant frog. We'll keep it. So giant frog,
Well, we'll be honest. Giant frogs,
kind of cool looking.
and there's a lot of them.
I kind of want to be their friend. They travel in packs.
I heard
you
they
know?
eat pizza too.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm gonna go with a solid D on this one. I like this guy.
I was thinking D as well. Yes. First
Alright.
thing we've agreed on all day. So
D for not dog.
D for not wimpy dog. Stupid wimpy dog. So last one we're going to do the puffin. Now,
last but not least,
we got to be careful with puffin because it is not legalized in our state.
It's kind of controversial, actually.
Yeah, so we don't want to, if the government watches this, we don't want to rank it high.
This video probably won't be monetized because of this, actually.
Yeah, so also because we don't qualify for monetization. The puffin bird we are going to put
in the
every tier.
Yeah, just make it big. Cover the screen with it. This is how we feel about puffin, because it's either you care a lot about it with an S, or you don't care about it with an E.
Exactly. So, since it's such a controversial topic, this is where we're placing puffin on our tier list. So this is our final tier list for
take one last
for
look.
animals. We ranked all the animals in the world.
Tell us if you agree or disagree. Comment what you would rate these animals.
Exactly. There's if you won't include the puffin, there's our tier list for all the animals in the entire world. Yeah, now you have it.
Well,
we learned a lot today. We learned that more than 4 animals exist. We learned that
it was very educated.
Cows make hamburgers. So from now on, we're doing a strictly fried chicken diet.